what are the options to go towards engineering? Are there many competitive exams, or we have to stick on to only one?
No, actually we have various options after completing 11th and 12th when considered to CBSE and when considered to state board we call it as intermediate first year and second year. So after completion of these two things for a student we have one all India level entrance exam conducted by the central board. That is, first you have to appear for JEE mains. JEE mains. Once it is cleared by the student, he or she is eligible to write the advanced exam. So those two are considered as the all India level entrance exams for engineering entrance. These two are. And after that, coming to the local entrance exams, that means if you take AP and Telangana, AP MSET and Telangana MSET are the local engineering entrance exams conducted by the respective states. From that exam, they can join in the local engineering colleges like one of the reputed colleges like JNTU and other some private engineering colleges, Andhra University, Usmania. All these universities are offering engineering colleges through their state entrance exams. That is an AP MSET and Telangana MSET. And apart from that, we have Birla Institute of Technology who is having their own exam. We call it as BITSAT. BITSATs have various branches. Pilani. Now it is located in Goa, Hyderabad also. And Pilani is the main base. For these three their centers, they will be conducting their online exam, BITSAT. Apart from that, we have number of deemed universities all over India. One is Amrita, SRM, WIT, Lovely Punjab University, Rewa University, like this number of universities. If you search in the Google, you will get it. There are enormous universities having various degrees. After BTech also, MTech courses are provided by these institutes. So these are the various entrances to join engineering.
For the preparation of JEE and NEET, do we have to put on the same kind of effort, or is there something we have to put less or more?
No, it's not about the less or more. It depends upon the strength. Now when you consider JEE mains, so you have 90 bits. As on today, 2022 based exam I'm talking about. So every year it may be changing depending upon that. So we have 90 questions, each 30 questions. Maths 30, physics 30 and chemistry 30. So in each subject we have 30 bits. Out of 30 bits, 5 bits can be taken as choice in each subject, that is maths, physics and chemistry. So you have to answer 75 bits and each carries 4 marks. That is total for 300. And there is a negative marking. So you have to answer bits very carefully. Coming to NEET, that means students who are going for the medical entrance. Medical entrance weightage is 720 marks. So 360 is biology and 180 physics and 180 chemistry. 90 bits will be the biology part. Each bit again carries 4 marks. Similarly, 45 chemistry and 45 physics. So here also we have a negative marking. For NEET going students, when you compare the physics part, is comparative less than the IIT going students. Generally, people dealing with the conceptually bits, they will be dealing with the NEET people. But the entrance for IIT and JEE mains physics bit complicated in the sense of the calculation part, because maths people will be going writing so application, concept and calculation, all these three will be involved in the IIT physics. Whether it is mains or IIT, a bit higher level compared to the NEET physics. Theory part will be more in NEET physics. But for the MPC students, for mains, for MSET, or for any other engineering entrance, but the physics people will feel more difficult in physics. Apart from that, maths the same level, the chemistry is also the same level. For all these things, my suggestion is regular practice is very important for a student to score a minimum of 200 marks out of 300 in mains. And compared to the NEET also, if you score around 520 plus nowadays, all over India is the NEET program is going on, no NEET entrance for the students joining in medical colleges. I think you will get a government seat. So 520 plus is a very good score to join in medical colleges. So more than 550 is always advantage, but scoring 520 plus is suggestible for the NEET students out of 720. So for that, biology you have to focus more. You have to cross 320 in biology. And if you go through the biology textbook NCERT, each and every line, that is very useful. So my suggestion for the NEET student is go through biology, NCERT textbook thorough each and line, both first year and second year, then definitely you'll cross 300.
Sir, which is easier to crack, JEE or NEET? Because of the competition, which side will be more?
No, both are equally difficult. Nothing is easy because all these exams they are used for testing the IQ of the student, testing the accuracy of the student, concept based, formula based, memory based test. So the student who is perfect in all these can only write the exam. For those students, these exams are easy. For the remaining students, they feel difficult. That is the only thing.
So what is the difference between this JEE mains and JEE advanced, and how many times they're going to conduct this exam, and what are the tips you would give to a student like me to pass all those exams?
So first coming to JEE mains, we'll see. Generally JEE mains is conducted twice in a year. First it will be in the month of Jan, so before the board exams, and after the board exams the second mains will be there. So first the student qualifies in the JEE mains, they will be taking the best of the two exams. So once they are qualified for the mains, they are eligible to write the advanced exam. So advanced exam is conducted only once in a year, but in two phases, morning 3 hours and afternoon 3 hours. The student has to clear both the exams. Then only he will get a rank in the IIT advanced exam. So what is the major difference between these mains and advances? So when going for advanced exam, we have various types of models to write the exam. So there is no particular prescribed weightage. See, if you take MSET, it is for 160 for all the years. There is no change. If you take mains, it is 300. But if you take the advanced exam, every time the weightage changes. It is not fixed. Sometimes it will be for 225, sometimes it will be for 180. So it depends upon the IIT faculty who is designing the paper that year. That university will decide what will be the weightage of both the papers. But the student has to clear both the papers. So mainly advanced bits, we have multiple options. So one answer can have all the 4 correct, or maybe 2 correct, or maybe 3 correct. And after that we have the matrix column matching questions. And next we have comprehension type question. Just we learned in English, we used to learn a passage and write 5 questions. Just like that in maths also we have a comprehension. And also integer type questions. And also we have that assertion reason type questions. The variety of questions will be there, but multiple concepts. So you have to think very deeply the concept, the application, formula, and write the answer very carefully. That's why the people will feel the advanced exam is the toughest exam. And it is one of the toughest exam. IIS, IIT, all these exams are one of the toughest exams all over India. So for that preparation, first student has to have a firm goal, firm determination that I should crack that advance right from the day one onwards. So I'm not talking about the student has to learn from 7th. No, people learning from 11th and 12th also crack JE. And people studying from 7th to 12th, they are not even qualified the IIT advance. So it is not about the years of coaching. It is the way you approach the subject, the way you write the exams, the way you practice, the way you deal the questions. That is important. It is not about long years. People will take 6 years to get IIT is meaningless. So people reading for 2 years, they are cracking IIT. So and it depends upon the student. So most of the students who do hard work, lot of time spending with books, cracking the number of different bits. For those students, it is easy to crack IIT. But in my point of view, for IIT, 2% only people are qualifying all over India. 2 to 3%. Even IIT teaching faculty are also 3%. So many parents don't know that many institutes are telling we are giving IIT coaching. But strictly, if I speak, very few all over India. Without opening the book, they can clarify the doubts. But everyone can't go for IIT and everyone can't teach IIT. It is a different subject, a different exam. Okay? It is my opinion. They are gifted persons, gifted students. I think all over India means 2%. I can guess how many students are there, how many students are writing. So that is a different world, in my opinion. Okay.
So then this NEET and JEE, is there equal weightage for both the intermediate first year and second year?
No, there is no weightage for the class 11 and 12 marks, both in JEE mains and in NEET. It's purely your merit in the entrance exam. Even for the MSET also, we used to have some percentage in 11th and 12th, but these 2 years, the government has removed that percentage. For the coming years, we don't know what they will suggest for the local entrance exams. Will they put again the 11th and 12th percentage, or they will leave it and allot only the purely rank basis? We have to see that for the government decision. But for the all India level exams, there is no weightage. It's purely your merit. Whatever you marks scored in the NEET or mains or advanced is the final. Not even single mark will be taken from the 11th and 12th.
Based on the portion of 11th and 12th, will there be...
Yes. Based on the portion of 11th and 12th maths, physics, chemistry, you will be having the entrance exam.
The weightage for...
No, weightage may be different. Sometimes it is 50-50.
Okay.
It depends upon the faculty who designs the paper. Mainly, we are getting 50-50 only.
So there are different groups being provided in +1, +2, be it MPC, BIPC, and there's also group MBIPC. So can you tell the advantages of taking MBIPC?
MPC, you know that the students are aiming for the entrance exams, engineering. BIPC also the NEET entrance. But the students who are taking MBIPC. So MBIPC is an important course which is provided by CBSE only, but not the state board. So state board institutes don't have MBIPC. They have to either go for MPC or BIPC, but only CBSE curriculum in 11th and 12th we have this group MBIPC. MBIPC people has to work more than MPC and BIPC people because they are taking 4 core subjects: biology, maths, physics, chemistry. So it is also one of the toughest group because it is in CBSE curriculum. The way of the board exams are also equally difficult for them to write it. Reading the important questions is not advisable for the MBIPC students. those who are in CBSE board, they have to learn the concepts carefully and write the exam. Advantages of taking MBIPC means they have various options. They can go for engineering, they can go for a medical entrance, and apart from that, if they are not successful in these two, for example, if the student is not successful in getting seat in NEET or in JEE mains, they can go for other courses like biotechnology, genetics, biochemistry. Some IITs also offering these courses in their institutes. So they can go for other courses like this, and they can continue their process of studying in IITs,
Okay, sir.
taking all these groups. But taking maths as the background and writing the entrance means they have bit added advantage than BIPC students, because they have the math skills to do the calculations and all. So they can do the calculations bit faster than the BIPC students. Because if BIPC students left their calculations by 10th class, after that they won't go for maths, no. So if you continue MBIPC and take the maths as the background, then you have some advantage in physics and chemistry, problem related questions you can do bit faster than them.
So, how many are writing IIT and what is the success rate?
So first, if you take these all over India exams like JEE mains and advanced, first they'll put application for JEE mains. Around 16 lakhs, we got an information this year that 16 lakhs around they're writing the mains exam. But the students getting qualified is only around 2 lakhs. Of these 2 lakhs, people will be attempting the advanced exam. People will be writing the advanced. Those who are qualified in mains will be writing the advanced. So advanced percentage is only 3%. So if you take the topmost IITs like IIT Kharagpur, IIT Madras, IIT Bombay, very few seats are there for the students. So around 5,000 to 10,000 is the maximum limit. So for the remaining students, they are going for other entrance exams like BITSAT, SRM, WIT, and there are local entrance exams like AP and Telangana MSET, and we have that Geetam Engineering Colleges, KLU University. There are various institutes. Remaining people are joining in these institutes according to their interest, and some are going for other courses. Now, what about these? You may ask about the question, what about these remaining 12 lakhs? They are going for the different various entrance engineering colleges and continuing their career there.
So, what is your advice towards parents and students?
So my advice for the parents is, first of all, talk to your kid about his or her interest. After the completion of the 10th, sit a while before your kid. Ask them, will you want to continue in 11th or 12th MPC or BIPC? Know their interest. What is the goal of the student? What is the goal of your son or daughter? Encourage that goal and do according to the interest of the student. Then the student can do anything. So if you forcefully join the student, so my grandfather is an engineer or my grandfather is a doctor, my grandson also must become a doctor or engineer. These type of culture is previously used to be there, but now it is not so advisable. The nowadays the students have the various skills. They have different ideas. So we have to encourage their ideas, respect their ideas, and go further in their education. If the student is interested that I want to do MPC and crack engineering, you do according to that. Similarly, BIPC. If the student is interested in arts, ask him to join in arts. Today we have less number of CS. We don't have chartered accountants all over the India. Like that, we have some important courses also there apart from engineering and medical. So you can encourage those courses, arts, sports and all. So my advice is, you sit with your kid and talk the future of your kid, what to do. Then it is useful for you and for your kid also. That is the main advice to the parents. And finally, for the students, whatever you do with 100% interest, with 100% happiness. Then only you will get success in your life. Respect your parents, respect your teachers, respect elders, and if you have any faith in the Almighty, whichever you pray, you believe them, then success will automatically come. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. It was an enlightening session with you, and our viewers also have gained a lot of information from your side. And I'm sure I'll be meeting you all in another interesting video. Thank you.